There you go. Yep. Work it, Monica. You just came from your stroll down the beach, and now you're going out to dinner on the boardwalk. This is a great pant because it dresses up and down easily and super casual.
Yeah, great.
And because of the waistband, you can also like adjust it to be like higher and lower. So when we hem it for ladies, we can hem it so that it like works both with heels and with flats. Hi, everyone. I'm going to welcome you to our virtual presentation on building a resort capsule. First off, what is a capsule? So a capsule collection is a small collection of items that are designed to be worn together. Why did I pick resort specifically? Part of getting the most out of a vacation is getting into my vacation mindset. That means leaving all my baggage behind, the stress, the to-do list, my work deadlines. So to me, the physical representation of that mental and emotional baggage is what I haul with me on my trip. Packing light is literally leaving the baggage behind. So I used to start, before getting ready for a trip, I used to start 2 weeks in advance with a checklist of all the things I thought I might possibly need. Then 1 week before the trip, I would start assembling items by laying them in little piles throughout the, like in my hallway, all bundled in little outfits. And then that way that would give me like a week to kind of walk past them and decide what I actually needed to pack. And then the night before the trip, I would pack everything into the suitcase. And that was always an all-night activity in itself. Now, my husband, on the other hand, who's used to traveling a lot, he would spend 15 minutes right before we were about to leave the airport to pack his bag. His toiletries were already packed. Oh, they were just always packed. And then he would just throw his items in the suitcase, zip up the bag, and load up the car. I spent 2 weeks like planning and packing and stressing over what to bring. And if I have the right outfit for absolutely every possible occasion. And I realized that I needed more efficient and more relaxed way to prepare for a trip. So tonight I'm going to show you how I build a resort capsule from some of our pieces in a way that hopefully will help you take the stress out of packing for yourself as well. But before we start, I'm just going to give you a little background if you're new to the Kia Tomlin brand. I started sewing and designing when I was really little. I actually, when I was about 4 or 5, used to take the cardboard backing off of notepads and cut out little gingerbread people and dress them in paper towels with staples and tape. And by the time I was around 10, I asked my mother for a sewing machine because I was too small to wear the things I wanted to wear. And by middle school, I was sewing all my clothes, designing through high school, and just have been fascinated by fit ever since. After spending years as a custom designer, creating mostly special occasion clothes for a variety of women, I really gained an appreciation for the fact that every body is different. And I realized that knowledge and experience was unique to the ready-to-wear market. And so I decided to leave the world of custom behind and bring that kind of expertise to ready-to-wear so I could help lots of women, thousands of women in clothing that they would wear every day. So I'm going to share my screen again. And finish. So today we're going to shoot a video and some pictures about travel.
part of the inspiration for my collections is that it's versatile and packable and transitionable and kind of all season. And so I wanted to showcase just kind of like how to pack for a trip and how to pack minimally. I get in the habit of planning too far in advance and end up with way too much stuff that I never wear. So I like the concept of traveling really light with just a carry-on, having enough items that you can kind of make any event or situation work while you're on the go. And so that's what we're going to show today.
So one of the reasons we started doing these virtual trunk shows is to help women visualize what the styles look like on them. We have done away with, for these trunk shows, we've done away with the professional fashion models, and instead we're showcasing our pieces on models that look like the rest of us. If you have attended one of our virtual trunk shows for like our new releases, we've used a variety of women with different body types, allowing people to maybe see someone that has with a similar body type to you. And women have been loving being able to see how our designs look on a variety of figures. It also, by doing so, it also allows me to let you in on the thinking that goes into my design process and the inspiration that helps me create all these flattering styles for the variety of figures. For this virtual trunk show, we're using one model, and her name is Monica. So introducing you to Monica. She is 45 years old, an optometrist, and she is 5'3". She typically wears a 10 in the bottoms. I believe we have her, and larger on top. I don't have her number on top, but she's busty on top. So she typically wears a medium on the bottom and a large on top. Her favorite stores to shop are Banana Republic and consignment stores, and she loves to salsa dance. You can see her like in the picture in motion right now. I wanted to put our size chart up. I don't like to put, Monica was generous, more than generous enough to let us feature her in this and talk about her size, what sizes she wears. I don't want to take anyone's measurements and put them out there. So I just wanted to show our size chart and how that breaks down in terms of measurements. This can also be found on every product page on our website. So if you're looking at a specific shirt, there's a little tab you can go to and be able to pull down the size chart. So the first thing we're going to look at is the Monica wearing our basic tee and our draped pocket short. The basic tee is a t-shirt that I designed just to be a casual piece. One of the things that I really focus on in designing is how a piece fits the shoulders. That's really where fit starts, since the garment hangs from the shoulders. And our bodies are so different that I find it's most flattering to have either a raglan style or an all-in-one style sleeve. So this shirt is considered an all-in-one. There is no shoulder seam, so it has a more universal fit for the different shoulder widths. Another thing with this shirt that we've done with this shirt, which we do with a lot of things, is we give it a contoured fit to really like emphasize that feminine curve. So whether you have a waistline or not, the shirt will look like you do. And we try to do that into a lot of our pieces. This shirt also has a shirt tail hem, which is curved. You can see it on Monica in the front and the back, and it's a little bit longer in the back than the front for a little extra coverage. These shorts from when we did our last virtual trunk show, the three models, all of them before they put the shorts on, were kind of hemming and hawing, a little hesitant to put the shorts on, saying that they don't care to wear shorts. But once the models the women put the shorts on, they all were surprised that they loved the shorts. Now the shorts were, I'm one of those women too. I don't typically wear shorts. And the reason is I have full thighs and the fabric kind of bunches up when I walk. And so I designed these shorts to have a lower inseam or lower crotch, so that it does not hit where my thighs are rubbing together and then get kind of caught up in there. And they're just nice and relaxed and airy and flouncy. So this would be a great daytime look for Monica when she's on vacation. And then we're gonna, next slide, we're gonna see how she dresses it up for evening. So same exact shorts. And now we've put her, switched the top out and put our peep shoulder tee. This is one of our, by far one of our best selling tops, asymmetrical, off the shoulder on one side shirt. It is more fitted, and we have designed other options that are looser in fit that will give the same type of aesthetic, and that would also work really well with these shorts. So changed the shirt, gave her some wedges and some jewelry, and now she's looking like she's going to something a little bit dressier, like dinner. And here are the 3 pieces along with the colors that they're available in. And so the colors which you can see on the website are the same as the shorts, red, blue, and black. But then we also have white and lavender and coral and gray and blue. I said blue. So we do definitely have more colors on the website for these items. This next look, Monica is wearing the basic tee again, and our maxi pants. So the basic tee all of our clothes are made out of our signature blend of bamboo, cotton, spandex. And what we love about it is, about the bamboo in particular, is that bamboo grows really fast. It doesn't take a lot of water, and it doesn't need pesticide. It also drapes beautifully, which is definitely more elegant than if we had gone with a 100% cotton fabric. It's also really great because it's cooler in the warmer months, but it's also warmer in the cooler months. And the bamboo plant also has some antimicrobial properties that, so we always encourage women to wear their pieces a couple times before putting them in the wash. They don't need to wash them after each wear because of that. And then the pants, you can see the pockets, which we love to put pockets in absolutely anything we possibly can. And then now we're gonna dress Monica up because she's going out for the evening. And she's now taken off the t-shirt and added the draped shoulder top along, to go with the maxi pant. And you'll notice that the pants are really long. For these presentations, we don't alter anything. These are the length that they come in for her. If she were to purchase those, of course, we do offer complimentary alterations. And if you don't live in the area, everything we design is designed to be easily altered. So it won't be super complicated when you take it to your tailor. We also use on all of our bottoms, we use we call it our signature waistband, which is 6-inch wide waistband that you can either wear high-waisted or you can fold it over like a yoga pant. And the neat thing about that is that when we do go to hem something, like, for example, like these pants in particular, if you can't decide whether you want to wear them with heels or flats or want to be able to wear them with both, we can actually hem them so that you can just adjust the placement of the waistband on your body and be able to switch from flats to heels in the same pant. This shirt also can be worn with her arms out, and then the fabric on her sleeves would just drape. This fabric would drape on the sides of her body under her arms. And here are the pieces. So the next look Monica's wearing is our sheet shirt and basic capri pant. Now the shirt is a tank top. It's a double layer tank top. The under layer is form fitting, and the outer layer is a loose fit, and it does a nice job of adding a little bit of camouflage and attention with its asymmetry. Um, the capris, a lot of women are hesitant to capris. I think only tall ladies can wear them. I don't subscribe to that. I think you just want to hem them in an appropriate length for your height, but they also are they're too good of an alternative to shorts to rule them out because you don't think that you can wear them. So I think we can all wear capris. I'm 5 foot tall. I definitely wear capris. So I don't subscribe to that. The shirt also could be tucked, the underlayer could easily be tucked in and leaving just the outer layer free. So now Monica's has switched her shirt out, and she's wearing our tunic tank and our asymmetrical cape. The tunic tank is a great layering piece, either over pants or over the skirt, as well as the cape is also a great layering piece. I've definitely worn this over jeans, over a skirt, and when worn with our basic skirt, it's kind of cool because the tail of the cape hangs lower than the skirt and just adds an extra bit of interest. The tunic tank, she has it ruched up a little bit around her waistline, but it's actually would if she extended it out would cover her bum and could easily make a swimsuit cover up when you're walking around the pool or the beach. And here are these looks. All right, her next look, Monica is wearing the handkerchief skirt. This is a really airy, so I wanted it to be light and airy for the warmer seasons, but at the same time, I didn't want it to start looking kind of frumpy and matronly. So with the asymmetrical cut and the double layer of the white underneath, it gives this skirt a more modern, youthful, playful look to it. And you can see here's a good visual of the waistband that I was talking about. The waistband is about 6 inches long. She's wearing it high waisted. She could easily roll this down, fold it over once like a yoga pant, and it would sit a little bit lower on her waistline. This shirt you could also turn to the front, and then you would have this shorter angle center front, and then it would cascade down like a high-low skirt. I probably should have taken a picture of that, but just another way to wear that. All of our garments are machine washable. We just recommend that you turn them inside out and wash them on cold gentle cycle and lay them flat to dry. I throw mine over the stairwell banister and they dry in a day. Super easy to take care of. Okay, now Monica's going out in the evening and she has just switched out her shirt and now has on our sleeveless twisted tee. So this sleeveless top is based off of our best-selling twisted t-shirt. This is great for kind of camouflaging the waistline a bit, blousing over. Now this one, it is asymmetrical and you can see a little bit here that the sleeve dips down. We did that intentionally. It just allows a little kind of surprise, I'd say, like if you want to wear a contrasting camisole or lacy underpiece or a bandeau, it's just kind of a added little piece of interest there. But if you don't want to show, arms or side, we have a number of tops that would give this same look that go with this skirt because all of our things are designed to kind of mix and match together. And this is our maxi tie jumpsuit. So it looks like a dress, but it's actually, the bottom half is actually just like a giant bag with holes cut out for her feet. This could easily also work as a swimsuit cover up. I do want to mention that we do, although I'm only 5 feet tall, we do not carry petites, but we do do special order. Most of our items work fine for petites, just needing a hem. But we do special sizes, and there is an additional fee if we have to make something a specific size that we don't carry. So this is Monica's daytime look, and this is her evening look. So we have tucked the ties in. Let me go back so you can see these ties here. We untied this and tucked it in. They're actually going in here to open up the neckline. And then we added a waist scrunchie, which we love to use, and we could have used throughout the presentation on a number of outfits to either accentuate a waistline or to provide just an extra pop of color. But you can see that it really defines Monica's waistline. And this jumpsuit also has pockets as well. I also want to mention that we create everything in small runs in order to avoid waste, and that once we see that people like the styles that we've made, then we definitely make more. If we see that people don't like the styles, we stop making that particular style, we reallocate the fabric to something else, and that way we're not wasting inventory that's just going to be gone to waste. You can see that this was a super simple transition.
So this is how I travel light. We had 12 different garments to create 10 different looks. Each could go from a daytime look to an evening look. Dressed up, dressed down, and we can pack it all in one suitcase. Another key that I try not to get carried away with is shoes. Got flip-flops for daytime, wedges for evening, and a pair of tennis shoes for comfort. And my toiletry bag. We had one necklace, 2 pair of earrings, and an evening clutch. And everything fits into an airport size carry-on, so we don't have to wait around for baggage claim. I can get off the airplane and head right on my trip.